What is up, guys? ONLYUSEmeBLADE, playing for you, the Gotham City Imposters, with the Falcon Blade. Same setup as before. I'm starting to get better. Yes, I know what a rampage is now. And I'm going to be talking about kind of going flawless in a game and kind of like the different feelings when you're trying to really pull something off where you're the suspenseful parts of playing these video games that I've kind of forgot about. And I'm not going to spoil it, but basically near the end of this game, I run up on like 4 or 5 dudes, and I deflect bullets, and I run away with a very low amount of health. And I'm going to talk about the game Doom. Doom really was the first was my first person shooter that I got into, and Doom was awesome. Duke Nukem beat it, but Doom was awesome, and I just remember actually being get pinata, son. You know me and my Terry roller skates aren't going to stand for that. But I'm going to describe a feeling, and I hope that you guys have ever felt this in a video game. If you've not, then hopefully my description will be just enough. So you're in a situation where you're in, a firefight. You're shooting people, shooting zombies, whatever. And this is all single player back in the day or whatever. And you get to this point when you have to retreat. And you took a hit, your screen's bright red, and you look down, and just like on this game, if you look in the bottom right hand corner, you're gonna see that I'm at 180 heart wise. You look down and you look and see what your armor's at. Armor's at 0, and your health is at like 3% or 1%, or just one more hard tickle and you're dead, right? And sit down. And so you have to retreat. So even though you know that there are zombies or bad guys or people that you should kill, you literally have to walk back through the level in order to go get health. And it's really weird because it's just like, as you progress through this level, there's all this carnage. That dude's horrible. There's all this carnage, and you're just like, and you're basically just walking through what used to be busy, but now it's dead, just to try to get ammo. Or not ammo, but armor and health, and then you're like, okay, whew, got out of that one. Let's try again. And another feeling that we don't really get too much as gamers, just because we play more checkpoint style games. When I'm talking about single player, we play more checkpoint style games. Whereas before, you used to be able to like save the game at a certain spot. And have you ever saved the game at a certain spot, and then like half a second later, dude like kills you? And so then when you load up that save game, the guy just kills you again, and you're just kind of in this circumstance where you're like, okay, well, when we start this, I gotta like spin around or do something, and it really those situations suck, and it doesn't happen too often. This girl, I'm assuming it's a girl because she painted herself up as a girl, was horrible. Like, sometimes you just get horrible players to play against. Don't get mad at me. I don't know, but just like there's just like those certain feelings that you get from video games that I haven't really been getting lately in the last couple years, and the competitive anger Call of Duty stuff is definitely cool. I'll definitely take like playing against other people and knifing them and making them sit down, and just the idea, like especially when I do gun game reactions, the idea that there's someone out there just getting pissed off because I'm knifing them, that just makes me smile on the inside a lot. So I don't know, like we didn't used to get those feelings from old games. I'm talking like the NES days or whatever, but we definitely do have a different set of feelings. But sometimes those old feelings do feel good, if that makes sense. Stuff like saving a game in a fucked up position and being on 1% health and running back through the map to try to get health, and I don't know, it's just interesting. Now we've kind of moved over to, this is a situation where I get that guy, then deflect, whoo, ranked up, but look, 10% bat life. So obviously, even though there's a lot going on, even though there's people all over there, I have to kind of like get away from it in order to rejuvenate my health. And that's something that doesn't happen in Call of Duty. Like, you would just kind of die. And one thing that I kind of want, like, two things that I really wish that the Call of Duty would do is, I think higher health is better. I know it sounds like I'm an asshole for saying that because I like this guy. He goes, come here. And then I'm like, all right, fucking right on. We just need one more kill. And then I have my little flawless. And oh my god, I failed. I never quite get flawlesses. Still haven't got that clutch in Modern Warfare 3 that I need. But it'll happen. Bats win. That's what I'm talking about. ONLYUSEmeBLADE. Peace and butt grease. I blow a Nintendo cartridge just because you can't save.